You speak paper talk, cripple talk, ayy. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Ay, pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Ay, trust go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Ay, I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, articulate my moves, every sentence clean wings. You mumble through your talk, can't pronounce simple things. Price action, telling stories, candlesticks got strings. I don't chase, I let the market come and bring the things. You say ain't got none, I say tighten things. Grammar sloppy, just like how you manage things. Ay, I risk 1%, discipline brings things. While you gamble, rent money, hoping luck brings things. Cold wallet lock, private keys got rings. Security first, paranoia brings things. Ay, laughing at you talk, you can't structure things. While I structure entries, exascaling things. You scream moon too early, ruin good things. I wait for confirmation before I do things. Order blocks, respect and patience brings things. Ay, silence make money louder than your things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, I don't yell when I speak, I enunciate things. Clear talk, reflect clear money things. You rush every word like you rush your trades things. Same impatience, always costing things. You say price go in, I say fix things. Rocker don't care how you been things. Liquidy sweet, then reversal brings things. Or you buy tops and pray for things. I'm my bad sentences, not people or things. Just lazy talk habits and broken things. You type how you trade, full of missing things. No plan, no stops, just vibes and things. Bitcoin volatility brings swings. Heart rate up, still calm with things. While you panic, sell bottoms, I add things. Stack sats quietly, long-term things. Speak sharp, trade sharp, move sharp, things. If you sound confused, you probably do things. Same chaos in your mouth and how you do things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Yeah. You ain't got no chicken wings. I don't flex cars, I flex correct things. Syntax clean like my ledger things. You misplace words like you misplace things. Yeah. Then blame the market for your things. I roast back, right? Keep it light things. Same way I roast bad in trees and things. You click by it and hope and clean the things. I wait for setups, discipline brings things. Talk reckless, wallet thin things. Talk precise, portfolio sings things. Every candle close, whispering things. Why you shop predictions? Loud things. End of day, numbers settle things. Truth don't care how you phrase things. Bitcoin don't listen to broken things. Only respect, structure, patience, things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Say it clear, stand tall, talk like kings. Chart sprint, truth, cut lies with strings. Eat good things, sharp, elevate things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you argue over silly things. Bitcoin pay the rent, bought time, bought things. Crown locked in place, generation, no kings. You ain't got no chicken wings.
That's right, guys. You ain't got no chicken wings. Here we go in 3, 2, and a 1. Bingo, bango. I said bingo and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. Have you been longing? Have you been shorting? Have you been making money? If not, it's okay, because we're here and let's see what we can do. I want to get into a trade. Right now I'm in a trade. We're in hype shorts. We entered this one and doing very well. And let's see here. I just entered Bitcoin long just because I saw a nice wick on the 3-minute time frame. I think it was 3 minute. And entered along, moved my stop into profit already. Traded with very little money, and we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Let's see, we got Strigger Heart in the house. What's going on, man? Appreciate you. We got Shep 3333 in the house. Appreciate you guys very much. David, what's going on? David says CME monthly close 11 a.m. Eastern Standard tomorrow morning. Then we go back up. Let's go. I heard there's a full moon too. Not sure when, but full moon's coming up. For those of you who trade the full moons is moon mission. So we'll see. Hey man, make it bounce. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Crypto bubbles on the daily. We have a few of them in the double-digit red. Hype is one of them. WLD, Chili's, Virtuals. I'm disappointed in Virtuals. It couldn't hold its levels. Render almost double digits, and quite a other few. We have ZRO up 7.5%. What is that? I have no idea. We have CC up 9.9% on the day. What is that? No idea. David says, the last little drop finally filled my spot limit. Nice. Very nice. We're getting our steps in, guys. We are getting our steps in while we're doing crypto. Let's go. Hourly. Uh-oh. Red, red, red. Does this mean Bitcoin's gonna continue going down? I hope not, because I'm in my long, only a 30x leverage, trading with very like pennies, literally trading with pennies, and it's just to get my account. So here's the thing: what I do is I do a $10 account. It's a challenge for myself. It's a $10 challenge for myself, and what it does, it makes me really hone in on my risk management. And with the $10 account, I built it up to like 20 something, $23. Then I did a trade, forgot to do a stop loss or whatever I did. I don't even remember. I woke up, checked the computer, and I was down $13 from the 20. It took me a little bit to double the account. I was like, $13. I don't want to add to it to try to save it. And it's like, you know what? Let me just close it. Put my stop loss super tight. Hopefully it goes up. It didn't. It touched the stop loss. Lost $13. And for, people who's like, 13, that's nothing. I spend more, which we do, like just to get something to eat for lunch. It's like 12, 14, 15 bucks. Anyway, but when you have a $10 account and you're trying to build it up, $13 from 20 is a lot. It's a lot. And it's like, man. So I had to fund the account again, $10. And then, of course, doing the risk management. And I got it up to 20 again. And then 30. Then I've been almost super close to $40. It's $39.50. Then I'll lose a trade, $39.30. Then $39.90. Then $39.40. But today, I think I'm going to get that $40. So we'll see. We will see. Wick's wife's in the house. What's going on, Wick's wife? Appreciate you for being here. We got Wick as well. What? Man, what's going on, guys? So happy you guys are here. All right. So hopefully, with the 2 trades that I get, hopefully I get to that threshold, $40. And then from the 40, my goal is to make 50. Then from the 50, what I like doing is starting all over again to $10. So that's probably what I'm gonna do again. So once I hit the $50 mark, turn it back to 10. And again, it's just honing. I'm not trying to, make $1,000 or 10,000, or I'm trying to sharpen my skills. And it's all about sharpening your skills. So I get that $10 and I do it again. And then the extra 40 that I made, I put that aside so that if I lose the $10, which hopefully I don't, let's say I break it down to like $4 or $3, then I get from that 40 and I fund it again to where it's $10 again and start again. But that's what I like doing. It really does keep you sharp. Fear and Greed Index was at 26. Now it is at, wow, I was not ready for that. 16. Now, normally, this is when you want to buy. Extreme fear. And hopefully it goes up and you make some nice change. I'm really happy that last time when we were in the 12, 14, 16 area, I wanted to buy. I just forgot. I put it off. And I'm glad I did, because we just made lower lows and then lower lows again. And then we think it's the bottom, lower lows. So now, is this good for just like a kind of like a scalp slash swing trade? Sure, in my opinion. In my opinion, but who knows? Who knows? Yes. What's up? Definitely not my profits. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and refresh the page. We're going to look at the 24-hour time frame. We're going to reduce the threshold thanks to our buddy Al, very talented trader and successful trader. So of course we always want to do what the successful trader is doing. Reducing the threshold to 0.5. Also clicking this so we can look fancy. And our buddy Crypto Change Me told us about these buttons right here. This right here, noob. You're a noob. This one right here, pretty cool. This one right here, we look smart. And I need all the help I can get. And then this one, boring. So we're looking smart today. We are looking smart today. Let's see here. David says, if we lose the 80K, we'll swing the rent money. There you go. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. We got B Team Crypto in the house. What's going on, guys? Thank you for smashing the like. You guys are the best. Absolute best. So right now, we took out a lot of liquidity. So remember when we were up here, we were really close to a bunch of liquidity that was to the top side last night. And I mentioned, just because we're close to it doesn't mean we have to hit it. We're closer, so the likelihood of us going there is greater because we're so close to it. But anything can happen. And this is why I stress, especially all these liquidity traders that are out there and they're teaching you, oh, liquidity is going to go, it's going to go here. It has to go here once it breaks this level, blah, blah, blah. It can go up, take this out, come over here, tap the very first level, and then dump. There's been plenty of times where there was a huge block. I'd say about like 100 million. It barely tapped the first, which was like maybe 16 million. And it just needed $100 more to get 36 million. $100 to take 36 million, and it flipped. And this is why I always mention there's never any guarantees in trading in crypto. The only two guarantees: price will go up, price will go down. That's it. Price will go up until it's done, then it'll go down until it's done, and just keep on going. This is why we trade level by level. Our job is to determine the probabilities of when that reversal is going to happen. And that's what we do. That's why it's very important, level by level. Dusty Hunt, my man, what's up, man? Dusty Hunt says, everything dead. This is why we trade shorts. It's why we make money both ways. And if you're not making money, it's okay. Like, we're going to make money together. One thing I don't like is, let's just say everything's bullish, which is not, but let's just say everything's bullish, everybody's making money, and then all of a sudden it reverses and it comes down really hard and everybody loses a lot of money. And to me, man, it just turns my stomach when I told you so. If you were in my group, you would have made money. It's like, dude, really, man? Like, I'm hurt right now. Like, I just lost a crap load of money. And you're over here rubbing it in my face, as opposed to saying, hey guys, a lot of people lost money. The group, we didn't, we were prepared. We moved our stop losses. We saw the signals, blah, blah, blah. You know, if you want to, trade with us, come join us. But none of this, oh, I told you, and throwing cent. Man, so many do that. Oh, it's ugly. But here, we trade level by level. That's what we do. And we took a bunch of liquidations to the downside. We were talking about this last night. We could come down here to come up. Let's see if it happens. Let's see. Hey, we got Degeneration X in the house. What's going on? Degeneration X is one of the very talented traders in JR's Discord. I love being in there. It's pretty cool being with a bunch of traders. Now, of course, I have my own group, my VIP group. We're in there too. Well, we're not in JR's thing because we have our own, but we're in the VIP. We're talking about the macro, and that's what Degeneration X does. Like a lot of the macro stuff. There's other traders there too that do that macro, and also the smaller time frames. So see here, yes indeed. Melissa, one love in the house. Thank you, Melissa, for being here. Thank you very much. All right, so let us look at the 12-hour time frame. On the 12-hour, looks like it's, I probably got stopped out in profit, barely. So it's good that I'm not losing any money. It's very a little profit. Let's go to the 3-day time frame. We're getting our steps in, guys. We're getting our steps in. We're looking at the market, seeing what we can see. Lots of nice liquidations to the top side. Mentioned this yesterday because we're close to this area. Doesn't mean we're going to go here. No, we could, but we can also come down, take this, and then come back up. As we come down, more liquidations, liquidity is being built to the top side. So then we'll see that too. As more time continues, we'll see liquidity being built to the upside. On the weekly, man, what happened to all this? All this was super bright yellow, which means there's a lot of money up here. Where did it all go? Man, that's horrible. All right, so let's look at Clash really quick. Clash, moon mission. Now it's retracing. We're looking for hopefully a bounce, 0.05347. It broke the level, and we just don't want it breaking underneath this zone. Let's go and look at a Bitcoin. So I made a video about an hour and a half ago, right when I got home. I was updating my VIP group and also the free portion of Telegram. Oh, that hurts. The free portion of my Telegram where price was here. We had this, and I said, you know what? I'm thinking price is gonna come up now. Granted, it's on the 12-hour time frame, so it's more of a macro 12-hour time frame. We can see more of the candle structures, the price action, where it bounced and everything else. I'm thinking if we come up, because it's not looking strong, if we come up, we may go to the point of control. If you use the fixed range volume profile from the low all the way over, you'll see that this is the point of control, value area low, value area high. And I do this, that way it's cleaner chart. From here, before we had this dump, from here, I'm thinking we're gonna come up to the point of control and then potentially roll over. Here's my thought process. Not looking strong. Now we mentioned that over here too. I believe this was yesterday or this morning. It had to be yesterday, where we were talking about, no, I think it was this morning. Yeah. I think it was on the 1 hour time frame. I think it was here. I'm like, I don't know. It's not looking strong, guys. Early in the morning, it's like 8 o'clock, maybe even earlier than that. I don't know, guys. It's not looking strong to me. And also put that in the free Discord too. Now in that, I can only do a 40-second video, but I'm giving you all the heads up on what I think might happen. Doesn't mean it will. Nope. Do I claim that I know that all this stuff? Nope. I wish I did. Man, I'd be so rich. I'd take my $1, turn into 10, turn into 100, turn into 1,000,000. I don't know. I lose trades. I'm very upfront with that. Tarp in the house. A bingo bango. Chicken wings. But yeah. But man, here look like we're gonna bounce. But guess what? Look at this, guys. I can't make this stuff up. Look at our zone. Boop. Denied. And right now it's on the 3-minute time frame. Okay, I got stopped out. I saw this wick on the 3-minute time frame. I entered like here. It started coming up. My stop loss was down here underneath the wick, very, very tight, 30x leverage. I started seeing it come up. I moved my stop loss fairly tight. It came up some more, moved it up fairly tight, and boop, stopped out. In profit. So I did not lose a trade, made a little bit of money, a couple cents. Any coins you want to go over, guys? Any coins, questions, comments, concerns, issues? Let me know. Or forever hold your peace. I really need to do my steps for 1 hour. I really do. I ate a donut for my dessert tonight. Uh-oh. I ate a donut. I have 2 more. Hopefully they can make it to tomorrow. I don't know though. Someone in this house likes to eat donuts. I'm the only one who lives here. Oh, it's tough. I had 3. Now I have 2. I don't know. Thinking about that donut. But I need to do an hour step, guys. I need to do an hour steps. We're going to go over some coins we've been looking at. And oh, let me show you this, guys. Let me show you this. So let's go to BNB. And this, let's see here. It's this. Okay, default. Okay, cool. Man, this morning I could have sworn I was trading it right here. I was doing a long. Let me go to a 3-minute. What do I do? I trade on the 3-minute. So I was trading this on the 3-minute. I was getting ready for work and we were coming up. I actually entered like somewhere here. We're coming up and this was the safer entry up here, but that didn't happen. So as it's rolling over, I moved my stop loss very, very tight. And no, I moved it right here. Because as the price is coming up here, look at my path tool, where it comes down, comes up. And I'd be okay with it coming down to here and coming up. Well, when it came down and it broke this level, I was like, my stop loss was down here. I got my stop loss and I moved it really tight. And I said, you know, if we do break this, more than likely we'll come down and then come down and we'll take this level and we'll take this level, meaning we're going to come for these stop losses. Sure enough, boop. And then I saw this. I was like, man, I should short it. I was wanting to short it once it broke this level. I was like, when I saw this, I was like, man, I should short it. I was like, I kind of need to go to work. So, and I could have sworn I entered this short. So all day long at work today, I'm thinking, man, I wonder what BNB's doing. I check it on my lunch and it's like somewhere down here. It's like, ooh-wee. I said, man, I think I forgot to do a stop loss and a target again. And I did that last time too. And I fell asleep and woke up and it was wrecked my account. But anyway, I was like, oh man, it's going to be great. I was like, I should go home. I live real close. From work. I should go home to set that target because I don't think I did it. I said, no, I'm probably won't make it back in time. So then I get home and I see this. I was like, oh man, awesome. I go to the account. I forgot to enter the trade. It was a good 5% move. I was like, dang it. Oh well, gosh darn it. Oof. It looked like it was gonna bounce. Started taking all this, but nope. So check this out. All right. So yesterday we were talking about, entering a trade and it's too long to do all these settings and everything, right? So I said, okay, That's a great thing. So let me go ahead and delete this. So let me go ahead and add it now. So let's go to my indicators, my scripts, and here's this one. So we're gonna say, okay. So on the very bottom, it says click for entry. So let's just say we're gonna enter right now. We're not doing it, but let's just say we were. I would click right now. The next one says click for the stop loss. So my stop loss would be right here. Then it says click for target. So my target would be right here. Boom, automatically comes up. Now this just gives you a really quick synopsis of the potential trade. Now, of course, you can fine tune it where you just double click. And let's say I have a $100 account, but I only want to do 1x. Risk 1%, leverage only 3. I'm going long. The margin I'm using, let's say $30. So all this stuff is changing. So where my stop loss is at, it's telling me after all the fees, I can lose 43 cents. For me, this is more important than how much I can gain. Now, granted, it's important, your target. You want to at least have a 1-to-1. This is actually a 2 on the risk to reward. But this is telling me that I can lose 43 cents, which is good because for my $100 account, 1%, it means I can risk $1. So this is half of what I can do. So it's a check mark. Then, let's see here. This I don't need to put in because I clicked. So that's good. The longs, we have to check this on the exchange. The longs, if it's green, the longs are paying the shorts. And I have this here, green. If it was red, then the shorts are paying the longs. Then the funding rate, let's say it's 0.1463. But just to kind of get a really quick synopsis as far as what this could be, as far as your loss, I think this is pretty cool. Then here are the maker and taker fees for my exchange, Blowfin. We're gonna apply both of those. And let's say I didn't want to see all of this stuff. I don't want to see the recommended risk. Take that off. Boop. Let's say I don't want to see the funding rate. Take that off. Boop. Let's say I don't want to see the risk reward. Boop. Take that off. So here I now have the fees for the maker taker. So it's 0.07 cents because I'm only trading $30 and only a 3x leverage. The funding rate or fee is 1 cent. So I know that this right here is 8 cents for this trade. Now, if I lose the trade, the total that I can lose, which includes all of these fees, is 43 cents. So right off the bat, I know a lot of the information that we really need to know as a trader. Now, if you don't do leverage, well then for the leverage here, you would just have 1. And there would be no fees, who's paying what. So you can just put this to 0. And I think that's pretty cool. I was kind of working on that some more yesterday. Let's see here. Once I get it all done, squared away, more than likely I'll be sharing this with everybody. I was just going to do it for my VIP group. I was like, man, I think this might help more people knowing exact. So this is like really, so far, it's been spot on. Because sometimes, like when I'm doing my target, they'll say, because I'm trading that $10 account, they'll say my profit, because of, my target on the exchange, let's just say 50 cents. But then when I cash out and it hits my target, it's only 44 cents, 46 cents. I was like, hey, what's going on? But that's because of these fees. So this tells you how much you would win, which would be 87 cents. And so far, all of my wins and all of my losses have been like no surprises as far as what I'm going to make. So I think this is, in my opinion, really important. We got JR in the house. What's up, JR? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you very much. We got donuts. Yeah, but I can't do another donut tonight. I already had one. It was really good. So good. But 2 are left. And hopefully they will make it through the night. I did eat some kind of my emergency food. Pop-Tarts. I ate some Pop-Tarts too. I was hungry. All right, moving on. David says, wait, did gold just drop again too? What's the ticker for gold? I always forget. Let me know what the ticker is for gold. Silver 108. I think I have silver up here. Let's see here. What's this one? SUI. Virtual. Gold. Yep, gold is dropping. Finally doing it. It's on the 4-hour time frame, 5,200. It went all the way up to 50. What? 56, 51. Holy smokes! Dang, man, that's crazy. Nice big drop, fat drop, just boom. Then try to recover and boom again. It's like the fat kid, you know, on the diving board doing a cannonball. That's what that is right there. Wow. We'll see. We'll see if it continues coming down or if it's just a nice, healthy little retrace to continue going up. We'll see. I think I have silver here somewhere. River's doing a bunch of nothing. Going sideways. Here it looked like it was going to move up. Broke the low. Ooh, going sideways again. Let's see. What's this one? 1,000 Floki. Ooh, Floki went up and then boop. Came down. Litecoin. What's this one? I don't know what that is. This one. Wow. So this one's still doing well. That's a silver. Let's go daily. Okay, it's struggling right now. Struggling. Let's go 4-hour. Trying to roll over, but hasn't really given us the rollover yet. Man, 110 went all the way up to 121. Man, I get sick every time I think of silver. I really do. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Ninja gang in the house. The ninjas. Let's see here. All right. See here. Papala says, yo, hello, I just came. Can you repeat what's the trade and where do you think the liquidity is? Trade for Bitcoin? Liquidity? So the liquidity, you can find that over here on the liquidity heat map. I'll put it in the chat. That way you can be informed on how to look for this stuff. One of our very, very successful traders called Al, he told us about this liquidity threshold and he puts it down at 0.5. It's normally 0.85. We put it down to 0.5. We changed the color just so we can look fancy. And we put this on here so we can look fancy as well. Now, very important though, just because we have liquidation or liquidity to the upside, now the brighter the color, we can see it over here, the more money it is. Market makers make their money by moving the price to these areas of brightness. Now, the confusing part, and what a lot of traders teach, is just because there's a block of liquidity or a hotspot, that the price will go there. Whenever you hear anybody, so this is a warning, whenever you hear anybody say price will do this, Price has to do this. Price is going here because of X, Y, and Z. Be very careful. For example, Bitcoin CME gap. Price has to go there. Be very careful because it gives you a bias, and regardless of the price moving the opposite direction, oh no, it has to go there. The mentor or the successful trader said it's going to go there because it has to. That's very dangerous. Price can do whatever it wants. And we've seen it time and time again where the price comes down, taps the liquidity, and it's $100 away, which is nothing for Bitcoin. $100 away from getting $130 million. And it reverses. So everybody who's a liquidity trader thinks that it will come and get all of these hundreds of millions of dollars. This is just an example. And it reverses. And could it come down to get this later? Sure, why not? Does it mean that it will? Nope. Because as price goes up, it's building liquidations to the upside. As price goes down, it's doing the same thing. So I think I said that opposite. When price goes down, it's building liquidation to the upside. As price goes up, it's building liquidation to the downside. It's basically where you're putting your stop losses. So in my opinion, is the liquidation heat map important? Kind of. Just know that the market makers know what we look at. So the market makers, just a day ago, I think, or a couple of days ago, this was extremely bright yellow. Depending on the time frame we're on, extremely bright yellow, and now it's not. What they can do, they can put big orders here for a short. And everybody who trades liquidity says this, and oh my gosh, there's 75 million quadrillion dollars here. I'm not exaggerating, of course. Price has to go here. Wrong. That's what's called a spoof order, and they can cancel those orders and trick everybody, and price reverses. So just be careful. But I do look at liquidity because I know market makers, that's where they're gonna make their money. And the chance of us going to these levels increases once we break a level. This is why I trade level by level. This is why I teach level by level. And what I teach is the stuff that happens versus saying it will do this or it has to do this. Because price can do whatever it wants. So hopefully that helped. But put that in your favorites, and you'll see all this stuff. But be very careful, though. Please be very careful, because you may start watching people that show this and like, oh, well, it will go here. It has to go here, even if it breaks this level. And I say this all the time. When this was really hot up here, and we're coming up close to it, I said, could we come up here because we're breaking these levels? Sure. I mean, we're closer to it. It just makes sense, but we can easily reverse, and we did. So just be careful, please. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, just somebody who knows how to trade, and I give you the reality of trading. I don't do a bunch of stuff that others do. Not here to sell you anything. Just trying to teach and show how I trade. All right, moving on. But welcome to the channel. If you're not already, subscribe, like, comment, blah, blah, blah. Moving on. Harp. Nice, Joe. A bingo bango. We got another like in the house. Let's go. D.U, my friend, my buddy. I appreciate you. Donuts. Yeah, one didn't make it. It's funny. I was doing pest control. Oh, that's the one bad part about this channel. You get a lot of story time. I was doing pest control, and one of my customers, she had a bunch of peaches, big fat peaches. Oh my gosh. And she had a bunch in the sink, and she goes, Joe, do you want some peaches? I said, man, I love peaches. She goes, here, Joe, I can't get rid of them fast enough. She gave me 2 bags of the juiciest, man, my mouth is salivating as I'm thinking about it. The biggest, juiciest peaches I've ever had in my life. I literally had to use a bib as I was eating these peaches. Well, only one bag made it home. I ate the whole bag that day. It was delicious. Moving on. See here, gold dumps on crypto peeps. Looking for gains. True. Gold dumps. Let's look at that again. Gold dumps on crypto peeps. Looking for gains. Crypto Squid in the house. What's up, Crypto Squid? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you. Hopefully I can get with you so you can fix the mic level. I still need to get with you on that because your mic level is really, really low. Just to let you know. Looking out for you, buddy. Crypto Squid is another great trader. There's a lot of great traders. Can somebody put the Discord for JR? If you enjoy Discord, join JR's Discord. If you have Telegram, join my free Telegram because I give Bitcoin updates. Bitcoin updates help you with your potential altcoin setups. Just to give you a heads up. Let's see here. Herb says, who wanted cocktail sauce? Appetizers. It's here. There you go. And I haven't had shrimp in a long time. I might get some this weekend. We'll see. I love me some shrimp. And I actually have cocktail sauce. I don't know why. I think I was going to buy shrimp, or I bought it and I bought extra. I don't know. Dina says, I know what the market makers know. Oh, hold on. I know that the market makers know that you know, they know, and that you told us they know. What we know, they know, but they know. So we are totally, I love it. I love it. Hey, it's not showing? Oh, there it is. That's funny. It's funny. Yes, true. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues, let me know. For the poll, are you looking for longs or shorts? We have 53% say longs, 27% say shorts, 20% say sitting on hands and just waiting. Just waiting. Yum, yum, yum. Let's see here. XMR, we were looking for a short or no, long. I don't remember. Our first target hit and then boop, stopped out. That was good though. 7%. Pretty good. Let's see, what's this one? Silver. Sick. Makes me sick. STX, this is just training, teaching. We could come for all this. So far we have. IMX. Oh, we're talking about IMX. Just that this might happen. Looking more for the downside, and it did. And I wish I knew what was going to happen. Save and close. I'd be very, very, very rich. Here I thought we were going to potentially come down and then go up. We just went down. Now, this is not an official setup just because there's no target. This is just in case you wanted to enter. This is what I would recommend, not financial advice. And we would have been stopped out right over here. Boop. So let's get rid of that one as well. Not sure what that is. Aerodrome Finance. I love me some Aerodrome. Aerodrome is just meh, and or Aerodrome. Cleaning up my charts, or the amount of charts. Sui, we're saying doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. And this is what we would like to see. This is aggressive just because we have another level right here. This is safer. White circles equal safe. Yellow circles equal danger or risky. This is what could potentially happen. And sure enough, boop. It's not looking good. Not looking good for the market. AVAX, what we hear, we're thinking this might happen, but I was more along the lines of this. We did come down and then boop, and then taking it all back. This is why, like for me, I'm not holding on to these swing trades. I am really not holding on to these swing trades because, I mean, literally round tripping. Literally round tripping. Take what you can. And if it skyrockets and it moons, you can always trade and just get 10%, 20%. But you have the risk of round tripping it. Tough crowd. Yes. Very true. Very true. So let's get rid of this as well. The yes and close. Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I was trying to long it. And the heater is really working. Good Lord. Let's see here. Let's close out some of these other ones. This, whatever this was. I was just saying, if we break this level, the 0.5, not good, because we could, continue coming down. And sure enough, we have. For me, a safer entry would be waiting 20%. And this is why I wait. Yes, if you enter here and it went up, you made 20% more than me. However, if, again, I don't know, if it goes sideways or dumps, I'm not in the trade holding it. When I enter, there's a really strong chance that I'm gonna start making money versus, yeah, sure, you made 20% more, but you had to hold it for 2, 3, 4 months before it broke the level on the daily time frame. Let's go ahead and cancel this one. Save and close. Litecoin. Go ahead and cleanse this one too. I don't see any potential setups. Floki, killing it right now, but it could come down. Could come down. Let's see here. Normally this thing tells me how many people I have watching. It's not telling me right now. So I don't know. Let's see here. I don't know if I should do story time or river. Let's look at river. Daily. Get rid of all this junk. 35 drawings, get out of here. Nice area for it to bounce. Really nice area. So on the daily, I don't know what the market cap is on this, but I'd pull my fib level from here to, and let's kind of make it right here. Let's go with 4-hour time frame. We retrace to 3 to, I think it's a low market cap point. I'm sure it is. Nice movement, came back down 0.5. So doing this number right here for a low market cap point, it's okay. Like I don't get nervous when it goes 61% retrace. Just because, well, it's a lower market cap coin. They move faster up and also down. This will be a nice area for it to bounce. Really nice. If it goes below the 786, this is when I get worried. On normal coins, when it goes below the 0.5, that's when I get worried. But due to the market cap size, and again, I'm thinking this is small. I don't know. That's what I would do. Who's in here, guys? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Is just to make sure I didn't put anybody to sleep and just make sure people are here. Put a 1 in the chat. It would really help me out. It would really help me out. I don't like how these candles look though. This is just like a bot. Just buying, selling, buying, selling. Just so there's activity and it's not moving it. I don't like how this looks. If I were to enter, and I personally would not recommend it, but if I were to enter, I need to see more structure. Look at that. This little move is 15%. For me, I need to see structure. I need to see up and down, ups and downs, ups. So it's like, okay, cool. We can enter knowing we have a level right here. But just it going sideways, it's literally flipping a coin. It literally is. So just to let you know. Who else is here, guys? Who else is here? I need the engagement. If I don't get engagement, I fall asleep. Let's see, what is this? Tax code, virtual, we're talking about here. We would have had our stop loss 9%. We would have been stopped out. Again, this was not an official setup. This was in case you wanted it. Here it is, but when I do official setups, do targets as well. Do targets. Let's see here. Joe, you getting tired? Not really, but I don't think anybody's here. I don't know if I should do a story time or not. In this trade, we would have been stopped out. We would have lost 43 cents. Okay. So let's go ahead and see who's going to be live. See who's live. Yeah, I got people in here. But I think I put everybody to sleep. Customization. Let's go to redirect. And for some reason, Lunar Beaches hasn't been showing up on this thing. We got Shep 3333 in the house. And Shep, you're my favorite. My favorite. Same thing with Stregohart. Stregohart, my favorite, man. Shep, favorite. David, favorite. Wick's wife, favorite. I think I'm here. Let's see here. Who is going live at 10 o'clock? I don't see. Where is? Here's Road Dog. Oh, at 10. We got 10 minutes. We'll do Road Dog. We'll do Road Dog. We'll do Road Dog. Okay. No, Shep, you're not a co-favorite. You are my favorite. Just to let you know. You're my favorite. No denying it. Oh, and here's another thing too. Like if you click on it, the double arrows come out and now you can adjust it to move your things and stuff. So let's say you have another trade. Let's say you get stopped out. You can use the same figures and everything and just move this, and then you see this here. So I think that's pretty cool. But can we do this for 5 more minutes? Let me see here. Hopefully I don't lose anybody. Let's see. Trying to think. I have a lot of stories, but I don't know. I know if I start saying a story, I'm gonna lose like 5 people. It's like, oh, don't do it. Let me run through some charts really quick. How's that? Let me just run through some charts really quick. And let's do this. It's gonna be a rapid fire chart. Okay. So we're gonna hit the up arrow key. We're gonna go to 15-minute time frame. So BT, I don't know what this one is. BTRU. Let's go 1 hour. This one's a poop coin. Go down. Ethereum Classic. Go 4 hour. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to look for a trade before we leave. I don't like it. Well, in order for me to short, it needs to come up and come down to here. Sugarheart says, "You're good. I just got reformat. Stuff sucks." True, true. Check H bar. Let's do it. H bar. Oops. H bar. H bar. It looks the same. So daily. This was our thought process. I thought we were gonna bounce here. Obviously didn't. H bar looks extremely gross. Let's go to a weekly. Let's go to our little box, magnet tool. Let's go from here to here. This is our zone that we need to break. Look at that. Our zone we need to break in order for us to, I mean, shoot, man. In order for us to be bullish. But you may not be looking at bullish stuff right now. 0.1334 is, you know, for us to be bullish. Let's go to daily. we came up here and we broke this level. So right now we're extremely bearish. Liquidation City, population me. Oh, Dave. I'll get you an Uber, man. You know what? Forget the Uber. I will drive. Tell me where you're at. I'll pick you up. Don't wait for the Uber. So right now, H-bar, poo-poo in the pants. It's one of them drunken nights where you start throwing up. I know, visual. And you're like, oh, you wake up real quick. Oh, what did I do? It's one of them nights. It's like, oh man. So right here, you could do this would be an aggressive entry for a short. And the only reason I'm saying aggressive because it hasn't really come up. It's gone down, sideways, down, sideways, down. There's no up. So this would be aggressive entry. Smooth this over a little bit. Can we? Okay. This would be a safer entry if we get a bounce up to do something like this. Then this would be a safer entry. And this is white. And what is the move that we're looking at? 15%. Jeez. Bingo bangos, guys. Bingo bangos in the chat. Bingo bangos in the chat. Dave P like, oh no, I put my pants. Oh no. It's one of them party nights. And you tell your best friend, hey man, don't say anything, dude. Oh man, it's cool, man. I've been there. But I mean it though, don't say anything. Not gonna say anything. All right. Friendship depends on this. But yeah, so the only reason this is aggressive is because we've just been coming down. Like if we were to break this level, we could short knowing that we may bounce here and then we get stopped out. But then probably do a lower high in here and come back down. But right now this would be aggressive for a short. And in order to long, I would still need to see the same thing. First to go up, down, and then break this. Then we can enter long, knowing that we could potentially come to this area right in here. So do something like this. Do a lower high, come down. Whoop. So this is like 45% of a weight for a stronger momentum shift from the downtrend to potential uptrend. Exactly. Don't ask, don't tell. Don't ask, don't tell. But that's what I'm thinking. And man, all these coins, man, like what happened? It's supposed to be millionaires, thousandaires. But the market just got saturated. Got saturated big time. I really did think that this season was going to be just like last season. It was going to be epic. You know, you can have, shoot, man, you can turn 50 grand into 200, 250 without even trying. Without even trying. Buy a coin, H-bar, Blink, whatever. Hold it for 8 months, 12 months, and it gives you an 8, 10, 12, 14x easy. Those days are gone. Those days are gone. We saw what happened. Bitcoin was the true turtle in the turtle and the hare race by a lot. Because all these altcoins, especially the meme coins and everything else, gaming, everything. I mean, we made money. We made money last year in the AI sector and everything else. But I appreciate you guys. And thank you for doing this H-bar one. We killed some time. Now we're going to go to a Road Dog. Make sure to smash the like. Make sure to do Trade Intuition Raid. It really does help support the channel. And that way Road Dog can give us a shout out. I greatly appreciate you guys. And I'm not sure why Lunar Beaches isn't coming up. It hasn't come up in a couple days. I don't know if he's doing his schedule, like actually putting it into YouTube later. Because before I used to see it, now I don't. But I do thank you guys very much. Now, not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money, guys. So if you're not making money, it's okay. Stick with me. I will show you how. Do we lose? Sure. Do we win? You better believe it. And we reflect on both. Most importantly, the losses. The who, what, where, when, why. Very important, the why. I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Do it all over again. And just treat this as a 1 hour of free mentorship. Greatly appreciate you. Now, trade intuition raid. Let's go. Thank you guys. We have traveled with a speed of 1.0. Nice. We have traveled 61 minutes. Let's go on the stepper. 61 minutes, and we traveled 1.01 miles. Ooh-wee, I love it. Now, where's the dumb off button? Oh, here it is.